I'm the only one scared of an incel uprising? Be me, bona fide normie. Eat lunch at parents' home once in a while when I visit on weekends. Forgot how this topic came up, but we were eventually talking about young men in society. Uh-oh, prepare to get shamed and demeaned, OP. I've taken appropriate notice of the general motifs and lifestyle that my normie companions around me live at work, social outings, etc. A lot of them are relatively complacent and are pretty lanky, indulge in not the healthiest activities. Meanwhile, I keep tabs on loser men, deposits out of curiosity, for the past year familiarizing myself with 4Chan. Women's standards are out of control and it's leaving a lot of young men behind. Current projections say around 30% will remain virgins by 30 years old. Notice a lot of self-proclaimed lonely men take fitness very seriously. Keep track of their eating, meditate, read lots of books, generally a lot more discipline in their solo activities. Makes sense as we normies don't have the time to balance between a career and social life, especially if taking care of kids is in the equation. Was trying to tell my parents that loser men in the modern era aren't some fat neckbeards that they envision to be. Trying to tell them that young, dissatisfied men are slowly becoming a threat, and it really only takes one charismatic, Machiavellian leader to have them in unison, someone like Tate, but on a grander scale and actual political prowess. Parents just smirk and look at me like I'm a conspiracy nut. Yeah, you're trying to give understanding to a demographic of people who are usually demonized in society. It's not worth trying to convince these people of anything. Just do your own thing, be better than them, and live a better life than them. And they will all cope and seethe in their little complacent pockets of life. People think I'm nuts when I'm trying to learn how to practice firearms because they genuinely believe that lonely men are an imminent threat that are strengthening themselves quietly, not getting any limelight from the media. Why am I the only one taking this issue seriously? Oh, that's your takeaway. You're trying to learn how to use firearms because you're worried that there's going to be a single lonely men uprising? Don't forget we incels also take gun ownership seriously and practice shooting. Reply to that. The only thing you shoot are malformed swimmers into socks. I like that reply. Nothing will ever happen. How many times do we have to say this? Everything will just slowly get worse and worse. The men who are left out will just die and be replaced by Chad spawn or immigrants, and that's it. How'd you manage to slip in immigrants to that? What? This is the plot of Fight Club, Anon. Reply to that. Yeah, except those guys, you dumb f***. What? I've seen Fight Club a few times. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Incel Uprising is a strictly white female fantasy. Some of them still believe, after all that they did to their own men, that somehow, somewhere, an oppressed hidden group of renegades will just do a clean sweep and save them from the brown sludge shithole nightmare world, and will do all of this out of their love for their women. It's never going to happen. It's fan fiction tier garbage.